Good morning and happy week 3 of roles. Here is your role assignment for English slash language arts this week. All right, as always, you can find it under English course, the English slash language arts required online learning experiences, and April 27th to May 1st, May Day. All right. As I promised in our meeting last week, this week will not be as challenging nor time consuming as last week was. Let me show you. Again, it's really important you look at all of this before you start writing. Some of you did not do that last week. Therefore, some of you had to redo the 3 body paragraphs. Some of you had to redo them several times. And so I don't want that happening this week. All right, so I kind of have it laid out in order for you, meaning I want you to look at this first, then this, then this, then this. So basically, what you're going to be doing this week is writing the introduction and conclusion paragraphs to your argument essay. So let's click on the first link. What we have here is an example of an introductory paragraph for an argument essay. So there's an example introduction, and there's an example conclusion. And then there's a checklist. So here, if you look in the checklist, these are the parts to an introductory paragraph. You need a hook, you need background information, and you need your thesis in there. Ding, 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 ding. My friends, you already have your thesis statement back from week 1. All right. And then your conclusion paragraph is where you restate the thesis and you have a call to action. Okay, let's go back. So spend some time to look at that. Print it out if you need to, or if you're able to. All right, and then I pulled this off the JLS Writing Handbook. So I want you to click on that. And this is the page in the Writing Handbook, and I just attached this page. It gives you a little bit more information about introductory paragraph. I will not read this to you right now, because I want to keep this as short as possible. But this is really good explaining what the purpose of an introductory paragraph is, how to structure it and organize it. And then I like this, do not begin with. And then here are some examples below. So again, another great resource. Then going back, I did the same thing for the conclusion paragraph. So if you click on that, here is your concluding paragraph. The purpose of it, how to organize it, how to structure it, and do nots. All right. Now, once you feel like you have a good grasp on all of that, then you click on this last one. This is the one you are going to make a copy of and submit. So that's why I titled it Introduction and Conclusion Graphic Organizer. Turn this in. Well, you're not going to turn this one in because you're going to make a copy of it. So you're going to file, make your own copy, fill it out, and then turn this in. All right. So again, it just goes through the writing an introduction, what you need to have, the same example as above. There, right here. This is where you draft your introduction, right here, for your paper about your topic that you are currently writing about. And then same thing with the conclusion. Here's an example. And then this is where you're going to draft your conclusion. Again, for your paper, not for this. It's for either summer vacations in school or to eat bugs or not eat bugs. All right, so hopefully you feel a little better about this week than last week. I do want to say, however, you need to go back and look at your score from week 1 and week 2, because if you did not meet the learning target, you need to make some changes. You can check in with me during my Zoom office hour. You can message me, etc. But you still need to make some changes there. All right, I think that's it. Hopefully, you feel a lot better. Like I said, you only have to write 2 paragraphs, and they're not as labor intensive as last week's were. Fast forwarding to next week. Did I hide it? Yes, I think I hid it. But next week, we will be basically putting all the 5 paragraphs together, editing and revising it right here, May 4th to May 8th, and then submitting it. So truly, this last week, pat yourself on the back, that was the most challenging. But at the end, you'll have an amazing argument essay. Oh, to answer any questions I know are going to pop up, we are not going to do a counter argument paragraph. Okay? So no counter argument paragraph for this argument essay. All right, my friends, happy writing.